or win it all outright. Early wall over mid. BCJ finding Asuna, who had no idea. And Ethan retreating into the corner. Gets snuffed out as well. 2 players already down for 100 Thieves, and the B side is forfeit to Xset.
Yeah, I mean, Steel's alone. He's on site, but he's there. And as of course, as I say that, he gets cleaned up. Wedid goes in aggressive onto Hiko, and the pistol goes. I mean,
Whoa.
To say it goes in favor of Xset is selling it short.
This round was over so fast. Literally, by the time I was done throwing it to you, 3 players had
We
died.
saw the other members of 100 Thieves working their way towards B, right into where Xset's pushing. Now they don't have great guns. Steel's the only one with a better weapon. So you expect, my gosh, what?
Better weapon, an
Bucky still
understatement.
hurts, bro. Oh, and then you see that.
I jinxed it, man. I jinxed it. That was the blessed Bucky, and I just betrayed him. Rip.
Oh, Nitro, who is alone on the other side of the Sage Wall, still alive. He's got a classic into a 1v3. Got the high-low stack. You don't even get a chance to see that the high-low stack is. They didn't want to be there initially. Nitro slowly, quietly, but surely trying to sneak his way around back into the belly of the beast, and now the jig's up. They know he's there, but he did manage to get a kill for his troubles. AYRIN, however, is going to be able to do a bit of the same, but no, the timing's terrible as he swings. They snap onto him. Clean him up. Wedid now. See what he can do with a Bucky of his own. Asuna dash. Bucky misses.
Oh.
Again in a 1v5. Nitro good for 4. A flawless round. And that wasn't nothing out of Xset, right? Like, they didn't walk in there with classics.
No, I mean, it was their bonus, but you know what? That is still a beautiful sightful 100 Thieves, despite some diminished firepower perhaps inside of Xset. I mean, look at that. That is, you called it timing? Whoa, buddy. That is a heartbreaker if you're AYRIN, knowing that.
You're able to get a couple of kills too and wall off anyone coming in from vents, but Asuna still. The Raze utility cleans things up, excuse me, as AYRIN manages to get the spike down. A couple of remaining players in a brutal spot on the side of 100 Thieves. Asuna's going to drop. Steel's going to show up a bit late to the party as he was trying to hold down B at the beginning of this round. And I mean, he's got a Bulldog.
I'm going to talk through his attempt at a 1v4 or a save or whatever he's going to do here. That is something that I think is so underrated, especially about just the whole comp that Xset is rolling with. I mean, they've got the Viper wall. You can see right there on our screens. Pierre's looking at it right now. And it denies so much vision, but it also creates so much space for the attackers. The Steel's going to make contact here. Might catch one. They'll fall to Pierre. But it creates so much space for the attackers to basically walk.
I lied. He's not even going to get a chance to. Fault line was just too much. He does get a second one, but he was flashed up. Shot goes wide, not able to deliver it. But Hiko, good for 1. Not going to breach of his own. He's going to get cleaned up. BCJ joins the fold again. The Viper's Pit is going to come out in a 5v2. Make that a 5v1 as Nitro, who was contacted at the very beginning, was just hightailing it. Looking to save that operator, see if anybody can hunt him down. Nope. Splitting the uprights, really. They just pushed their way through, and Wedid was wise to it. Managed to get one. It was just a bit too much as Ethan gets a second one with the Sheriff. Numbers advantage in favor of 100 Thieves. As I say that, it gets traded out. A 2v2 here. The spike is down in the middle of the map. Steel and AYRIN about to have an Astro duel. Steel in a great spot. Steel catches him slipping, and he's going to upgrade the weapon. Even the flash was there. Oh my gosh, Asuna! But he doesn't land on anything! Steel's still good for 2. The flashes are still there. Pierre is trying to deal some damage with the utility, and it's the gun that cleans up Steel. Now he's got a showstopper of his own. He brings in from the previous round. Wedid gets the spike down. The thing is, this is winnable for 100 Thieves because of how weak they are. Well, I was going to say because of how weak Xset is. Nitro good for 1. In a 1v3. Wedid so weak. BCJ certainly not super healthy either. Nitro, baby! Nitro does it!
Wow. And an absolutely chaotic round. Just madness over there at the top of A ramp. Somehow, Xset comes away with the advantage. As a 1v3 scenario.
Get the spike down. As Wedid plays back in the corner. Excellent work from the observers to give us a bird's eye view of the chaos that's going on. Steel taking care of AYRIN. Nitro still looking, understanding Wedid's likely back there. He knows the player is back there. And And they're starting to smoke it out, but Wedid able to take care of Hiko anyway. thwifo dropping, Wedid still on the swing, just has to play enough nuisance. BCJ and Wedid good for it, Steel alone. For 100 Thieves, what a shot. Wedid down to 10 health, but again, this cross is so difficult for Steel. They're just trying to delay, right? Distract Steel enough. Wedid goes up huge. Steel's in a great... They're in a decent spot of where they are. Whoa.
Just bulldog things.
Ethan's classic taking care of them. Satch across the charge. Asuna looking to add a bit to his frag movie, but isn't able to pull that one off. Steel's frenzy, not around for long. Now that wasn't, again, not an ideal buy.
Just to delay, to get the rotations in, you know, throwing the counter breach utility out has helped. But it hasn't helped enough. As early
discipline corner, discipline corner. Oh, it's a discipline corner, and people never check that. Nitro's able to mow him down. Hiko gets in on it as well. How many from A main? It's a difficult but doable retake for 100 Thieves as Ethan gets one.
Viper's Pit almost seems to be hurting Xset more than helping at the moment, but Rez comes out. It'll be a 5-on-3, a 5-on-2.
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is there's no real angles to fight from once the pit is up, right? And the damage gets dealt both ways. I think it was AYRIN basically at the front of the flower pot was...
Everything comes slow apart. Ethan playing around the pillar. Ethan's gonna get punished. He gets taken out at the hands of Pure. Hiko's looking to do a bit of the same and may have a bit more luck. Just enough for one. Spike is still not down, right? They're still feeling things out. Nitro has a Blade Storm. What can he do with the Jet Ultimate? A couple of players on the other side of this. Viper Pit Wall still drops. Nitro alone. Not able to land the blades that he needs. He's going to dash back. Spots a couple of players, but again, in a 1v3 here. Ultimate no longer in tow. 77 health.
30 seconds left.
Now the spike goes down. Seeming like an eternity later. Now, Wedid has 10 health. You see him kind of playing on the site. Wedid wasn't even a factor, as AYRIN's the one who cleans him up. Xset on the attacking side get to 7-5 at half. As they turn their attention over towards B. They funnel in. Ethan already good for one. Steel working elsewhere on the map as the spike drops. And the thing is, and Hiko's there, Nitro's there as well. But they aren't in a position where they can effortlessly get to the spike, right? Because you've got to cross from where the defender spawn is coming from. AYRIN's good for it. AYRIN's not able to get a second as the clip runs dry. Pure. Around the pillar, not able to land the shots. Hiko, right? And AYRIN's getting messed up here, but now the cavalry's coming over.
30 seconds left.
Ethan good for it. Oh, AYRIN's there, yeah, man. AYRIN's good for one. The spike drops, and again, it's just delaying time, right? thwifo is now going to show up into a 1v1. Bucky potentially going to get an upgrade against Hiko Spectre. thwifo gets a Spectre of his own. Health advantage slightly in favor of Hiko, and he's still understanding that's likely where thwifo's coming from. The flashpoint's going to come out. Patient. The spot's where thwifo is. Now thwifo drops. The flash is there. The shots are delivered. It was almost easy. They almost have to wait the wall out, right? So they're going to clear things out. Now they're going to push their way forward. They are not at full strength. Steel is still across the middle of the map, as is customary. As Nitro goes in first with the Phantom, he's able to take care of one. Wedid trying to cause problems. Not going to do so with the Bucky. BCJ has to back up. And it was a difficult spot, right? Like, maybe a decent positioning, right? As far as in opposite spots before, and it was 100 Thieves who was able to retake because of the power that they were able to expose from heaven. The Rolling Thunder's gonna come out. BCJ looking to land a couple shots. Is he and Wedid off the loan? Yeah, BCJ good for it. Wedid's good for one as well. 2v2, both Asuna and Nitro so dangerously weak. He drops as well. Nitro has the Blade Storm. 15 health. As the clock continues to tick away. Got a couple dashes, but he's not able to pull it off. Wedid swings at just the right time. Nitro not able to land the shots. Xset tie us up at 8. Much like map 1, Lex. Much like map 2.
Spectre in hand. He's eating every piece of utility. Asuna Showstopper's actually out. Wedid collects 2. And thwifo finds the third on Asuna, and it's a 2v2, Doug.
What? The spike isn't down. And they don't really have time to flip the map, so they're going to have to stick to things here. Steel drops. Hiko looking to get the plant down. The thing is the wall. So the wall was there, so he knows he's safe from one side. Gravity well coming through, trying to push him off, and it's the operator from AYRIN that cleans him up. That round was absolute madness from beginning to end.
It's a 5v3. Asuna's got the rotations technically cut off. Obviously, it didn't work out because we did walk right by him for Xset as they spot the info. Nitro's in.
But they were on the site, right? Like the Cosmic Divide's not going to delay anything except for the members who are on the late rotate. They're able to anchor the site from the site. AYRIN just narrowly missing that last shot, but Ethan and Hiko are able to get a couple of their own. Now the rotate shows up, but it may be too little too late. Once again, Pure has that showstopper. He was holding on to in that previous round, but that's all he's got. That and a frenzy. Here comes Pure. Yeah, he gets one. Nitro's out. Again, still numbers advantage in favor of 100 Thieves, though. I don't know how they do this. Pure trying to blast back across, get a gun, and as soon as he gets it, all hope, the sliver of what may have been there gets taken, snatched. This is where the hit is. The Rolling Thunder is going to come out, knocks up BCJ. Nitro just trying to blindly fire through the flash to see if he can land on anything. It's actually Ethan who takes care of Wedid. Asuna gets onto the site. AYRIN drops his one steal. On the flank, he's covering the rotation points. So oppressive.
Yeah, it was Nitro in the prior two maps, but Steel.
As Wedid, gets pushed off the top. Even as he tried to reposition, it wasn't enough as he's going to drop Ethan. Already good for 3 on the round with the Vandal. Xset, 2 members remaining. And 100 Thieves, yeah, they should be able to get the spike down here with 0 problem. Really good post plants as well. This does not look good for Xset.
No, and the positioning has been really not bad at all for Xset, even in this round where all the pieces are in place to defend appropriately against what 100 Thieves is thrown at you. Instead, though, you almost feel like you're witnessing a few. Okay, thwifo.
Now they've got entry. They've got entry. They're gonna have to be pushing in from heaven. thwifo good for another one. Pure. Yeah, Asuna's gonna challenge that 1,000% of the time in a 1v3 with the showstopper.
They just missed, but another fast play coming in from 100 Thieves. Wedid's waiting with a jump. He'll find 3. And a snake bite to follow. That's more damage coming up, but Hiko just runs right through it, knowing the damage that was just done to his team. And the A site. Now, he doesn't know it just yet, but it is clear, so the spike will come out any moment now. And it'll be a 2-on-4 retake for Xset to keep their hopes alive in this map, Doug.
Spike planted.
Hiko and Steel trying to